What is up? We are live and ready to roll, I
I
believe.
think we are finally live. We finally did it after a few weeks.
Did it. This is 7 years in the making.
7 years, dude. Unbelievable. And I've only known you for about a year. So that's incredible. Yeah. Maybe 2-ish.
I've known you for much longer.
Right. Right. So here we are, episode 1. And we're live for the first time.
About time.
Literally 1 minute ago, though, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, you got a crazy alert. I don't know. I did not get that same alert, so I'll let you read it.
Wait, so do you have the ESPN app?
I have ESPN and everything. Yeah, so I don't know why I didn't get that.
It says clashes between supporters of 2 Indonesian soccer teams in East Java province killed 125 fans. 2 police officers, most of them were trampled to death. Oh my God.
So fans just walked over, trampled to death with what?
Several fights between supporters. Oh my God, dude. 125 people, more than 300 were rushed to the hospital. Some were suffocated in the chaos. Others were trampled, killing 34 of them. What?
And you were saying that Bills and the Steelers had some beef.
Dude,
got nothing.
125 people dead.
That's crazy. Those soccer games get wild, though. They pack those stadiums.
Oh, my.
I'm sure it's even crazier outside.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Well,
that literally went off as our 3-minute countdown was going off.
Yeah, well, we had maybe 30 seconds left. And you got that alert? Yeah.
And I normally I see ESPN and I don't see the Bills and I'm like, whatever. But I saw 125 people dead and it's like, wait, what just happened, dude?
That is wild.
Oh, man. Dude, listen, I can't believe that we're actually live doing this. We fucking did it.
So
dude.
Excited.
So excited.
This
actually was what, like great. 3 weeks we worked on this? Like to get it all good. There was like
about
week
3 weeks.
Not much of anything, and then week 2 we really did a lot, and then this last
we just kind of got together and said this is what we're gonna do, and then we slowly did it. Not even slowly.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited to get the audio out too and hear it. I wanna like listen to it in my truck as we're driving. Or driving somewhere or something.
First. Which is, yeah, you're used to hearing your own voice, so that won't be an issue for you.
Yeah, I've definitely listened to myself a lot.
Probably a lot.
But yeah, we did it.
So since we're talking about sports, let's talk about a doctor who got fired.
Dude, fucking Tua, man. I mean, so I'm sure by now everyone has seen the hand webbing and the second head hit.
Just the crinkled fingers.
Just, yeah, not natural. But he, today it came up that guy got fired. The unassociated CTE
So he's
guy.
not associated with the team, but he got fired for not taking the right steps.
So now
last week when he got hurt.
Okay, so
what they're saying.
But now he's not part of the team. But is he in Buffalo? Was he a Buffalo doctor?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
No, actually, it wasn't in Buffalo. It was in Miami.
It was a Miami game. Right.
Oh, so no matter what, of course he was a Miami fan. Oh, no. I didn't even think of that.
Shut down. Imagine getting... Yeah, that Tua kid is going to be paying for that for the rest of his life.
Dude, the worst part was seeing him come back in the second half against the Bills and them just saying he had a back injury. Like, what?
A back and ankle injury.
Obviously,
I don't. So full of shit.
Dude, I'm so far from being a doctor, but I was like, yo, he's got a fucking concussion.
You see it all the time watching sports, NFL or college football. They hit their head and they try to get up and they can't do it. That's clearly there's something wrong. Pull them out of the game.
What's crazy though is after an injury like that, he comes back and plays full strength NFL against the Buffalo Bills this year and pulls off a win. What?
Yeah, some crazy throws. That game got me a lot of fantasy points too. Thank God.
Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still a little upset that the Bills finally lost after 4 straight years of beating them, but
it's gonna happen. But it's a long season, 17 games. You got a lot of games to go.
Tua though. So is he coming back? He's not coming back, right? Like,
Probably not this week. Not
there's no
this week
chance.
for sure. They played on a Thursday night though, so he's got
man.
more time to.
I actually feel bad for the kid. As a Bills fan, I feel awful. I don't know.
The way he got thrown around and smacked the back of his head with just.
I think when I
You're an
started feeling
athlete,
bad
not
when his
Superman.
hands were just like, I don't know what
pretzels.
he was doing with them, but he, oh my God, dude, that was no good.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I've never had a concussion, so I don't know what, like, I feel like you're probably just trying to, like, oh, I can get up, and your body's telling you no, you're not getting up. Sorry.
Right.
Don't move.
Oh, man. I don't know how he did it.
That's the same thing when watching the Packers. Aaron Rodgers has had some concussions, and you can just see it in his eyes that he's trying to focus, but he's not on this planet because your head is just got smashed into liquid mush.
We've gotten lucky with Josh Allen and his injuries, but like definitely not a concussion side of anything. But
it's matter of time. They all get them.
It's just crazy that like this is like one of the hottest topics talked about right now in the NFL, and like the only thing that has happened is they fired some guy. They fired him. They didn't fine him. They just said, yeah, you're not going to do it anymore, and that was it. Like,
well, the conspiracy stems from last week versus the Bills when it looked like he had a concussion, and they said no, it's a back ankle injury. Go ahead and keep playing, and then if he had a concussion, which it's assumed that he did last week, that they let him go ahead and play this week again, and then to take that brutal hit, somersault, German suplex style hit to the back of his head, and then to pass out like he did. That's not good for your brain.
Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, what I'm telling you, man, when I saw him come back in the second half, I like threw my shit. I couldn't believe it.
Were you terrified? Were you so worried about
I was pissed. One, because Tua was beating us, right? And then Tua comes back. Well, I mean, they weren't like crushing us by the second half, but you could see it in the Bills players that this just wasn't our game. It just wasn't the game.
Yeah.
And the Bills are so bad at pulling off those last second wins. Like, if they're down by like one score, it's over for the Bills. They can't figure it out, man. I don't know.
It just seemed like, I don't know who had the ball with that last play, but it felt like if he would have got out of bounds, they had a good chance. But it didn't happen. McKenzie, yeah.
Yeah, and McKenzie. Yep, I know, man. I mean, let's face it. The offensive coordinator was he showed all the emotion.
He pulled Tom Brady.
Yes, he did, dude. I mean, he pulled Tom Brady about 4 times in the same motion. He like threw everything off his desk and then picked it back up to just continue to just slam it on the desk, dude. It was
someone covered the camera too. They said,
"Oh yeah," like after a minute, you could see something like go right over the camera. They're like, "No,
it was a guy's hand."
Yep, we're done with that.
It was so good. And then speaking of Josh Allen, did you see? It had to have been the same game. When he got that penalty for. I don't remember what they even called it for, but there was a pile, and he started fighting the offensive or the defensive lineman he was on top of. Because, did you see this? You had to have seen you were watching the game.
Yeah, I watched the game.
Penalized, I think, 15 yards for unsportsmanlike.
And the guy, Josh Allen acted like the guy like grabbed his ball sack, dude.
He did grab his balls.
So
Josh Allen did a podcast this week, and he said the dude grabbed his nuts.
See, that's
and
funny.
He should have handled it better.
dude, it's funny because I didn't see the nut grab. Right, had no idea.
Yeah.
But the way
they really didn't show it.
No, the way he was talking to the ref, though, you were like, "Oh my God, someone grabbed his nuts," because he was like, "Yo, my nuts." He's like, "They grabbed my nuts." Dude, that was crazy.
He was so pissed, and in the podcast, he was like, I should have kept my cool better, but definitely, I hope they go back and some penalties are given out because that kind of stuff is
right. Oh dude, man. Not good.
Imagine taking a sack and then some grown man also grabs your nuts.
Just as grabbing your nuts, dude. But like, even the commentator of the game though was saying something like, there's a lot of dirty stuff going on underneath that pile, and it's like, yeah, you mean there's a lot of ball grabbing going on underneath that pile.
Just like Pat McAfee, they talked about it this week a little bit, and they asked other players, and Pat talked about his stories from me. And there's some players say a lot of unspeakable things happen in the dog pile, and then other players say, I've never had that happen, but talking about getting fingers shoved in their butt and your nuts grabbed and all sorts.
Dude,
yeah.
No. So, all right. I've never even played any level of football. Not through high school. Right. I just played soccer in high school. So, like, I mean, I could imagine, and I can see the ball grabbing going on because, like, I mean, you're under a pile and no one's going to know who it is. But, like, Josh Allen called that dude out. He was like, dude, you're grabbing my nuts. So, like, what does that guy say back to Josh? What does he say? Like, dude, I don't know.
Probably things you wouldn't want to say on a podcast.
Right. I just I don't know, my hand slipped. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was mine.
I thought you fumbled the ball.
Man.
Dude,
I was trying to grab the wrong ball.
Josh Allen definitely called that guy out. Like, so that's got to be an uncomfortable conversation for that other guy. Like, fuck, you're right. I grabbed your balls. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, it was definitely intentional.
For sure. Like, there's no. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about that. But
yeah, that's too funny. That's the shit that goes on.
Josh was pissed.
Oh, you had every right to be.
Oh yeah, dude.
National TV, and you're just getting groped.
That's what they do to like the bull riders. Like the bulls, they tie their nutsack so they kick more, and like, so I mean,
that's right.
I mean, they get pissed off. I'm sure.
Josh, about that for a while.
I mean, I've never really had another man grab my balls to get upset about it. So,
not in a fun way.
No, crazy. Yeah.
What a week.
So that was a fun ride from Tua to the ball grabbing. But yeah, I don't
brains
see
to balls.
I don't see Tua fucking playing anymore. Well, not next week. Man,
he has a long off week, so because they played Thursday night, so
right,
I don't know if they play Sunday. I think maybe they're lucky and he plays Monday. So who knows?
And if he comes back and plays, I'm still gonna be surprised. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. Really bad.
Yeah. Brains leaking out of your ears, and you want to go play football.
Fuck. Crazy.
So who do the Bills play this week?
So they're playing the Ravens. So this is going to be a fun game to watch. It's like two of the best offenses right now going against each other.
It's at Baltimore.
It's at Baltimore, yep. And Josh Allen and Lamar are top two quarterbacks right now. Lamar is like top touchdowns. I think he has the most thrown touchdowns. Josh Allen's only one behind him. Josh Allen actually has the most passing yards right now.
Lamar Jackson's in the top 5 for rushing touchdowns, including running backs right now.
Holy shit! Like
I'm not touchdowns, but maybe touchdowns, but rushing yards.
Right.
Out of running backs, that's a crazy stat.
That is crazy, dude. And like, Josh has definitely since last year turned away from running as much. He's not afraid though to take like that 8-yard touchdown run. Like that man's gonna run that every time. He
stiff-armed some guy last week.
Oh, he's just nuts, dude.
Stiff-armed that guy straight to the ground.
Yeah, he is a tank. You know, it's funny. I actually haven't seen any of the Packers games yet. I know we're sitting here talking about the Bills, but I haven't seen one.
All the reason I've seen the Bills is because I have Red Zone. So if the Packers aren't on, I turn on like 8 games, and I'm just watching all of them. And if someone's in the Red Zone, they pull it up.
Yeah.
So
that's a good way to watch
stupid amount of money
football.
For that.
I know.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
It is a good way, but yeah, you're right. That it's definitely not cheap. It's
through DirecTV, and I guess I haven't looked lately, but the rumor is this is DirecTV's last year with the NFL.
It is.
And they're going to go to something different. Hopefully, it's just an NFL app, and you can pay for everything.
That is what I'm hoping for.
Me too.
Because the DirecTV has the Sunday ticket, and with the Sunday ticket comes. So you have the Sunday ticket. You can watch any game,
Correct.
Or do you just pay? Okay, so you get the Sunday ticket, then you get the Red Zone with that.
Comes with it, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Sunday ticket I only got because probably same as you. I don't think I can miss a Packers game.
No, I don't have the Sunday ticket, but I pay for Hulu Live, which is like $65 a month just to watch a fucking away Bills game.
Got it.
But like, what
Yeah.
can you
So
do? I don't have like cable TV anymore or direct TV, so I just
yeah,
stream it.
where I live, it is dominantly Bears. We're 3 hours from Chicago and 5 hours from Kansas City. So if the Bears are playing at the same time,
Oh,
they're
you're
probably
watching
going
the
to air the
Bears.
Bear games around
Yep.
here. So yeah,
Oh,
yep,
that's a bummer. Yeah. Okay. If
yeah,
I lived far enough away, I'd definitely have the Sunday ticket though. Because
yeah,
there's no way. There's no way I'd miss it. Not a chance.
yeah. There was one more Josh Allen thing I was going to ask you about. I don't remember what it is. Okay,
Wait,
let's move on.
dude, I can't believe that he's still number one in the passing yards though. 2 games. I mean,
I believe it.
his second game he was pulled out in the third quarter. Just because it was what 41-7 I think, and
Oh shit.
yeah, they sat him. We played all our second string, even our defense, and they still didn't score on us. That was
Yeah, I have him in the one fantasy league I did this year. He's gotten me 39 to 40
yeah.
points
You gotta
every
have him.
single week. So
You gotta have him
that's
right
my
now.
boy.
Yeah, you gotta have him. He's looking absolutely solid. So
Mm. And then yeah, so the Packers have the Patriots and no Mac Jones.
no Mac
Because that boy's
Jones.
busted up. He's out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Had a high ankle sprain. He was crying on national television.
No.
Yeah, he was. I think he was
I'll
crying
have to
because he was
watch it.
hurt, not
Yeah,
due to
well,
the pain, but
yes, yeah.
he was jumping out on one leg and crying.
Oh, no. He
I-
I saw that he went to a whole bunch of different doctors and they're all telling him the same thing, that he's gonna have to have a surgery on a sprain. It's like because it was so high, that it's such a high ankle sprain, I think. So I don't know.
That I did not see.
Because aren't high ankle sprains like harder to recover from? So I think
I believe so.
I think they do some kind of small surgery, like nothing crazy, and it helps fix it faster. So, but with any surgery, I mean, you're out for a while.
Weeks.
You know, it's crazy that as soon as Brady left the Patriots, we don't care about the Patriots here in Buffalo anymore. We don't.
The dynasty is over.
It's insane. All I've ever wanted my entire life was to beat the Patriots, and now that Tom Brady's gone, it's like, okay, we beat him. Like, big deal anymore. But
imagine if the Patriots squeak into the playoffs and Buffalo has to play them.
right,
You are going to be so nervous. You're going to be
yeah.
so nervous.
Oh yeah,
History has a way of repeating itself.
for sure.
And Bill Belichick owns the playoffs. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I mean, there's no denying it. They just gotta get there. They gotta be able to get there. I don't know though. I don't know. Mac Jones is okay, but I don't think he's not nowhere near their answer. They've got to be looking for someone in the background. Like, they've got to be coming up with a plan.
They probably are looking for some more offensive like stars. I can't name another player on offense.
Well, they never really had too many stars. I mean, Gronk, and Edelman. Edelman was great, but after
Julian
that,
Edelman and
well, who's their running back? White now.
I had
Or
Randy
was?
Moss.
Yeah, they
Remember
had
Randy
Moss. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, see though,
it was
Tom
such
Brady,
a good
though,
offense.
Right, you give him one weapon, and Tom Brady was just lights out.
Unstoppable. That was that 2000. I don't know what year it was. That was ridiculous football.
Yeah,
And they had Gronk and the guy who went off the wall. They were drafted the same year. What is his name? The tight end.
The other tight end.
Yeah, he did a lot of really bad things and took his own life.
Oh,
right before he died. There's a documentary. Hernandez. Yes,
Yep.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yep. Yeah, because I have I know that was crazy. I've
such
kept
a good
couple
documentary
memes.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it because I've kept some memes on him to like throw that out to my Patriot fans. But which is fucked up. But a little fucked up.
Yeah, watch the documentary. You feel bad for the guy because that goes back to the Tua thing. He probably had a lot of head trauma. I think they even proved it. He had a lot of trauma in his head and some other ongoing issues that related to sexuality.
Well,
and being a professional football player, it was difficult to
I can't remember the
come out of that closet.
The tackle's name that the Bills had for a little bit, and then he went crazy. And then
really?
Yeah, he was oh man. Why can't I think of his name? But he went crazy and blamed the CTE problems. I mean, he didn't do anything like crazy, but he like just went off. Like as a person, he just went nuts. What the fuck?
Oh, you're gonna say O.J. Simpson?
No. Oh well, no. I don't think he had any CTE problems. I think he had some lady problems, but I could be wrong. God, what was his name? He came from the Dolphins. He played with the Dolphins for a while.
This was more recent?
Yeah, he was pretty recent.
Is this the guy who was known for being just a major locker room bully?
Yeah, Richie
Incognito?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I couldn't remember his name, but yes. And then he like went off the rails, and they're like, "What is going on?" And he blamed head trauma. He was like, "Dude, my brain's all fucked up." And it's like, "Oh man."
You don't hear that from offensive linemen though. That's the thing.
But like, if you think about it, man, they're getting hit a lot. They're head down in the dirt, man. Just,
I think they have more hips down issues because you're getting hit from behind a lot by running backs and all sorts of. Getting hit from behind and the side, and people are taking out your legs intentionally all the time.
The crazy thing about football, though, is you're giving these like 300-pound linemen, right? These helmets that they put on their head, and all of a sudden they must feel like Superman. Like, I could run through a brick wall right now, and I think they just put that thing down, dude, and just and I mean, there's a lot of bangs and a lot of hits on their way through things, and every little hit. I mean, I've hit myself very little, like stood up and hit a cabinet or a table or something, and you see that quick stars, and it's like, duh, and then you're fine, because it wasn't that bad. But imagine doing that every Sunday, dude.
And someone's personally trying to run through you as well.
Yes.
They're out to make sure you don't fucking move.
I've heard a lot of people say that they should just take the padding away on football because people are just not afraid. Like, if there was no paddings in football, it wouldn't be as much of a contact sport. Like, I would never watch that, but
that'd be bloody.
I mean, sadly, the CTE stuff and the brain problems, like a big problem, but it's entertainment and they get paid a lot of money, dude. I mean,
yeah, I don't remember the full situation though. I met a lineman in my early 20s who played for a bunch of teams.
Yeah,
and because of all the hip, leg, knee, ankle, feet issues from playing that position from high school all the way through a professional career, he could barely walk, and he wasn't even 40. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of them like that.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I could do it. So, Warzone 2's coming out, which is exciting. I know this is a weird switch, but I'm like pumped. I'm ready. I keep playing all these dumb games, and I dude, I'm gonna be mad when Warzone 2 comes out, and I just hate it. Like, the Warzone 1 left such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm already just mad about Warzone 2 for absolutely no reason.
I watched a lot about it today, and it looks pretty legit.
So
I heard some of the positives I saw that I liked was the multiple bubbles when the map starts to close on you.
Yeah,
but someone brought to my attention, or not to my attention, but the channel brought to my attention that. But what if you're the only one in that bubble, and then you're just stuck there with nothing to do?
That's true.
But there are bots. There's bots running around this whole map too.
No, they actually changed that. There's only
already.
Yes. So
this video came out the 21st.
Oh yeah. So just wait. So they actually tweeted this out. So the bots that they were going to have all over the map now are just in this stronghold. It's called
the strongholds. Okay.
Yep. So then they also were not going to put any. Oh, sorry. This fucking Mick Ultra.
Nice.
Woo. Oh shit! I wasn't gonna admit that it was a Mick Ultra. I was gonna cover it up. It was supposed to be that. It's a Bud Light seltzer. Anyway,
we'll see you on TikTok.
Yep. They said that they were not gonna have any loadouts either. So then, in the back of my mind, so I don't know if have you ever played Blackout? It came out with, it was like, I forget what Black Ops game it was, but it was Warzone. It was a BR, but it was Blackout. They didn't have any loadouts. So it's just like PUBG style, like you just pick up guns
Well,
and build them as you go, and
from what I saw, the loadouts was you had to buy the weapons, and they were very expensive, and they have not released yet how attachments worked.
yeah, not anymore. Loadouts are back. Everyone, all the big streamers complained about it. Loadouts are back. They complained about the AI being everywhere. AI are gone. And the other, I forget what the other big change was. I don't remember. But one thing they added that I'm super excited for that Escape from Tarkov has is
The DMZ mode. It's not DMZ, but it's
yeah,
a
well,
whole
DMZ
different.
mode should be fun. I hope it's gonna be fun. But it's the what do they call it? VoIP. You're gonna be able to proximity chat, dude. That's gonna be interesting because that is gonna make some for like really interesting and funny content. Like it, dude. It's gonna be funny.
It is.
You're just
It's,
gonna
yeah,
run into.
content
You're
wise,
gonna
it's
right
gonna be probably bigger than Warzone ever was.
ever because
And
like
Warzone was huge.
just imagine like some guy sitting somewhere and he's playing like Katy Perry. Fireworks is just playing in the background, and you roll up and then, baby, you're a fire, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you kill him, and the music's gone. Like it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm ready for it. I want it bad.
The TikToks are gonna be crazy.
Unreal.
It's gonna come back. So
that's all my
oh,
TikToks are gonna be. VoIP Warzone.
But as someone who is so done with Warzone, I know you are, but I was done long before.
Long ago. Yep.
I'm actually a little. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Hoping it is fun.
You know, the biggest mistake Warzone made was they started out by putting in Cold War and then Vanguard and then
They're gonna do the same thing.
I know.
Whatever comes out next year, they're gonna add to it.
See, the problem I mean, I never was like huge into running meta guns the whole time. So, but when you're getting melted over and over and over again, you pull out the meta gun, you have a little fun, and then you go back to whatever gun you want to run. But like the idea of no loadouts seemed awesome. So I was like, oh, this is exciting. We don't have to worry about it. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, loadouts that's another thing I never cared for was having to go to YouTube or TikTok or anywhere to find out, hey, what gun is good this week. Yeah, I got old.
So now the worst part of it is the TikTokers are back. The loadout TikToks, they're all back.
The loadout TikTok.
But I'm hoping more people like the proximity chat idea than loadout TikToks. But loadout TikToks do good because, like you just said, you get on TikTok, you look for the meta. You do it, so you're giving that dude a view. You shared it or saved it or anything, so boom, the video just blows up. Because you and everyone else that don't have time to figure out what the meta is. I mean, I won't lie. Yeah. Wash your hands, dude. He's I look him up for everything, for all of it. But that content is just so like, stop, dude. Just stop. But what are you gonna do?
Gonna have to start looking up other things on TikTok.
I guess. I guess. Oh,
I think I finally got rid of Warzone on TikTok. Truthfully, I don't really see it anymore. Maybe it's disappeared. Maybe Warzone's dead.
It definitely has slowed down, but it's not dead because I mean just before we got on, I saw another a meta build Warzone TikTok in it. It's like yay. I mean. I don't know.
And then another problem with the loadout situation is someone like me who I've just played on the weekends with friends or whatever. The meta gun I would have like to level 5, so I wouldn't even be able to do anything with it anyway.
Well,
you know what I mean?
That was another thing that I was gonna say is like I don't even have time anymore to get on multiplayer, crank out all the guns, and then because then you have to buy Cold War, then you had to buy Vanguard, and build the guns up just to be able to use them. I don't know.
Yeah, and then the gun you work so hard to get all the attachments and everything you wanted is no longer worth the fucking damn.
No, because they just nerfed it into the ground, and now we're on to the next gun, and whatever.
Yeah,
I was excited for no loadouts. I thought it was going to be a good change of pace.
When I saw that, I was too. You just broke my heart.
Yeah, sorry. They're back. They are definitely back. That, the AI, and I don't think they did anything again with the circle. I think the 3 circle idea is staying. I think it's an interesting idea. It's different. You got to do something different. You have to, because you can't have all BRs doing the same thing. So.
Right. That's almost how they are. I can't think of another BR
All
or a
of them.
BR that's not like that.
Right.
All of what do you think about the Gulag situation? It's 2 versus 2 still.
I love it. Yes.
2 versus 2, and it's random you and another player versus a bot.
Yeah, dude. Oh wait, it's supposed to go against a bot? It's not like 2 versus 2 and then you fight it out.
It's 2 versus 2 and it was a bot, and that was from the video I saw that was posted last week. That's already outdated, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's changed. It could have changed. My thought process is, though, the whole point of going 1 versus 1 is someone gets to come back in, but someone is not on the map anymore. Now you're throwing 2 people back in the map potentially. I guess you could lose. You could lose. How good is the bot?
I know. And then because if you lose, what do all 4 players?
What if you die? What if you die and the person you were partnered up with kills both bots or survives and wins?
Right. So do you both?
You both come back? Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to look into that one.
Oh.
I think changing up the Gulag idea is okay. But like, I'll be honest, my favorite Gulag was in the showers in the very first one that they came up with.
Same.
It was just
same
simple 3-lane Call of Duty style map, and there was no hiding it, and just run down, and that was it. And it was always it was pistols at first. It was only pistols. I think in the first time the Gulag came, it was just pistols, showers, and that was it. I think
sounds like a good pistols and showers. Sounds like a good
Gulag, dude. Sign me up any time of the week. But that was just simple, easy Call of Duty though, and I feel like it should be that. It should be a pistol fight, dude. You start adding like LMGs and you just spray and then you get lucky. I get lucky. You know what I mean? I'm just and then you get a headshot and boom, you're out. Like that's
spraying 90 bullets and hoping for the best, and it works in your favor.
That X16 pistol that you used to have in the starting was the hardest pistol to shoot with. And I think that's how it should go. Give us the hardest gun in the game. Give us like a Magnum, 6-round Magnum, dude. You get 6 shots and then good luck reloading that bitch. And
say get rid of the guns and let the people above you throw rocks onto the ground, and you have to pick them up and throw the rocks to kill your opponent.
Oh, or like they damage you like gladiator style, dude, to the fucking death.
Or just make a beam and you get two gladiator style like Nerf things, and you gotta knock each other off into the shark infested water.
That, or even like just even like an entire gladiator like stadium, and you get Cali sticks, they get Cali sticks, and then there's like a fucking lion or something. Or,
I got it.
Dude, just
I got it. You both come at each other, jumping airplanes, 2 planes heading towards each other. You both jump out. There's a small island. Both got to land on the island. You can shoot in the air and all that stuff. So whoever wins on the island or lands, you got to land on the island too. You can't land on the water. Winner of that gets to go back.
Oh, dude, that's a good idea.
Sign me up. Let me make these fucking games. Come on.
I know, right? Give the people something they want. Dude, it would be fun. It would be fun if they like just went absolutely crazy with it. But like, I get the idea of it. When you go to the Gulag, I feel like after a while you just want to get the fuck out of there. Like, just either let me win or lose so I can go on to the next fucking game.
That's one thing I remember. I didn't care for how long it took to determine if I was going to come back or not.
Yes. Yeah, because if I'm not, I want to start a new game or, wait for my buddy to buy me back or something. So
I do think for Dansk, in the early, I don't know how long it went on, but before there were updates, it kind of ruined it. For Dansk was peak, probably. Yep. And the beginning of Rebirth, when Rebirth came out, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. It was, the whole idea of respawning right away was awesome. It was
chaotic, too.
Yes.
Absolute chaos.
I don't know how people have played, though, Rebirth and just decided that they're never going to play on the big map again. Because, like, I am a BR fanatic. I love it. I love PUBG, dude. I love the big map. I love, like, the strategizing, like, okay, we're gonna circle around this way with the circle. Dude, Rebirth Island is just absolute fucking chaos, which is fun.
Rebirth Island was more almost just Call of Duty multiplayer tactics.
Yes.
Versus
which is fun. I mean, that's what Call of Duty is. But the idea of Verdansk and, like, you know what I mean? Like, deciding which way I gotta go and this and that.
Yeah,
and,
what building should we hit? Where do we want to land?
Yep. Rebirth is just absolute fucking mayhem. And I understand why people like it, because that's fun. But, like, I don't know, man. I missed playing on the big map. Rebirth killed it for me. Not Rebirth, I mean Caldera killed it for me, because then Verdansk was gone. But that always bugged me.
Map now. Caldera's gone too, right?
No, it's still Caldera. That's the only big map they have.
What was the one before? There was Verdansk.
Caldera. Verdansk.
Isn't there another map now?
Yeah, there's a new one, but it's like Rebirth Island, but it's you're in like some Brazil.
It has a lot of levels, right?
Yes.
It's very okay. That's what I'm thinking of. All right.
Fortune's Keep.
That's it.
I was not a fan of Fortune's Keep. I didn't like all the different tiers. Well, I'll be honest. I ran into a lot of fucking doors that weren't actually doors.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It was frustrating. So, but
2022, there should be no reason in video games that if there's a door, you can't go through it.
Yes. Yep. You shouldn't just, especially if you go to the other side of the fucking building, you can go in that door. But not that front door. The front door's locked. But because like in the video game, there's just like a table in front of it. Like you're telling me,
6'3" soldier with steel toe boots, and you can't kick a door in.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
But he just ran 6 miles with a 80-pound backpack and a shotgun and a sniper rifle strapped to his back.
Yep.
But he can't handle a little plywood door.
It's stupid. Stupid. But I mean, I get it. It's fun. Rebirth is fun. But Verdansk was better. Verdansk, the big map.
Agreed.
And then, dude, they took sniping away. That literally ended my career. Ended it. They nerfed all the snipers into the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anything over like 64 meters, I think it is. Headshot.
Even that fucking car.
Dude, the car was my jam.
I took that from you. That was all I ever used too.
Dude, it was fun. It was fun. And I think 100% still to this day, a headshot sniper from any distance, it's a knock, dude. It's just a knock.
It should be. You're absolutely right.
It's a headshot.
Have you seen a sniper round fucking bullet?
Right.
Let me throw that at your face and tell me you want to keep shooting at people.
That's right, dude. It just, I don't know. That really bothered me when they took that away. I was bothered by that. But that was also when I was already on the fence of not playing very much. So once they did that, it was just like, good night. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Right.
Because then I didn't even know what 2 guns to run, because I always had a sniper rifle and any other gun I wanted. And then it was like, no more sniper rifle. Now what do I fucking use? Oh, pull up fucking Wash's TikTok and figure it out.
And here we go. Thanks, Wash. Thanks for playing more than us and letting us know what the fuck we need to run.
That's right. Shout out to Wash, though. He's a fucking legend. But
he is.
He is. I love that dude. But yeah, I don't know. But it's okay. If they want to go back to loadouts, I'm okay with it, because it works.
I think it's still different. Don't you have a backpack and you have a certain amount of space you can use too?
Well, that was
Has
the
that
idea.
gone too? Has that gone? That's fucking gone now too, isn't it?
You
just tell me it's gone. I'll believe it.
It's probably gone. I'm not kidding, because that was probably the idea if they weren't going to do the loadouts. But now when they do this DMZ or whatever they're calling it mode, like the Tarkov style, it should be that backpack, like the space. Like Tarkov was like a grid
that's what Tarkov
Tetris
is.
game. Yes.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, though. Tarkov in itself, dude, is such a fucking brilliant game. It literally is so in-depth and detailed. And, like, dude, every TikTok that I see of someone saying that this new one's going to put Tarkov to bed is so wrong. There is a bandwagon that follows Tarkov that they will never leave, dude.
There's a hardcore Tarkov following.
Yeah, and they wipe every like 4 months, 5 months. They reset all your shit.
Oh shit, that I didn't know.
Yeah, so they're on like wipe number like 12, I think. So these people have been playing for 12 wipes. They grind and save up money and build their hideouts and all this shit. And then one day Nikita, the guy who owns the game, just fucking new update, fucking everything's gone, dude. All over. And then they do it again. And they'll never stop playing that. That game will never die. But the problem with Tarkov is there's no like in-game purchases. Well, it's not a problem. It's actually a good thing. There's no advantage. So like you can't like buy something to make your guy better like with real money. So like I don't know how they make money after you've already bought the game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right.
What's going to keep people? I thought at one point they were going to try to release that game to consoles and to other platforms because it's strictly PC.
It is, and I don't think it'll ever work on console because there's too many keys.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that might be the issue.
Like so in Tarkov, like for instance, there is like if you pull your gun up, you can put a canted sight on it and you can turn it so you're looking at a different sight. Then you can flip it back. And all in the meantime you're doing this, your guy can crouch and then you can scroll with your wheel and you can slowly figure out the height of your crouch.
That is very good.
So like you're not going to be able to do that on an Xbox controller. Like it's just not, that's not going to happen. And like even peeking, like if you're peeking, so like if you're at a corner and like you're leaning, you can like adjust your lean. Like you can like fully lean or not lean. Like
wow.
I
didn't play the game enough to figure that part out.
Yes, the in-depth of Tarkov is absolutely to the point where like no game's ever going to touch that. But the problem with Tarkov is they're slow with their updates. Their servers are always on fire, dude. There's like you'll be running from someone shooting at you and you'll get behind cover and then 2 seconds later you're dead. Like you died behind cover because of, you know, the desync in the game is just mind blowing, but it's definitely gotten better, like way better. But Tarkov is fun. Tarkov consumes me though when I decide to play it. So I try to stay away from it for a while.
You played it for a minute.
Yeah.
I just from watching Tarkov, I'm waiting for the theft of Tarkov for a faster paced, more like Destiny,
they are
Warzone type of game to steal it,
yeah,
steal that idea and make it a little more fast paced.
Well, there is a game called Cycle Frontier, which is more arcadey style Tarkov. You should look it up. It's called Cycle Frontier. It's literally the same idea as Tarkov, except I think cheaters have destroyed it. And I could be wrong. They might have done some ban waves. I don't know. But
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's called Cycle Frontier. It's just like, it's free too. You don't have to pay for it. It's on Steam. It's free. I think it's on some consoles. I could be wrong because it's not as in depth as Tarkov. I mean, dude, Tarkov, like you have to eat and drink in raid to stay alive. You have to like,
right.
You if you get hurt, you either break your leg, you have a light bleed, a heavy bleed. It's crazy. You can black out your limbs. So like if you black out one of your limbs and you do your like surgery kit and all that, it'll fix it. But that limb stays like low in health. So like it's one tapped away from being blacked out again. And then if you heal it up again, that health bar keeps going down every time you heal it up till like there's almost nothing left. I mean, the game's insane.
Hardcore in-game dedication.
Yeah. And like if your stomach gets blacked out, like your food and water levels drop really fast to the point where like you have to constantly eat and drink and like consume all that. It's insane. The game is just nuts. It's nuts. But that's what
need more
scares
games
people.
like that.
You do, because the detail in the game is what sets itself apart from any other game. Like there's no game like that. There's no game like that.
It does. I guess if you think about it, it does not make sense why there's not more crouching and leaning in shooters. Like that does not make sense that you can't peek around a corner with your gun.
So now PUBG has the lean. You can lean in PUBG, which I love PUBG. I really do. I mean, the hate that, well, it's not hate that PUBG has. It's just been out for 10 years. You know, so it's just an old dying game. But dude, I love PUBG. But yeah, dude, Warzone leading, it would change it. I don't know why they've never done it. I don't know.
I think they're scared of thinking we're going to be stealing from Clancy games.
Maybe.
Rainbow Six.
Right. Well, yeah. Rainbow Six is like your number one leaning fucking just constant.
Siege was
It's
so much
literally
fun.
it is
in the
fun
heyday
though.
with that.
The only
Grabbing a
problem,
hammer and smashing through a fucking
yes,
wall.
it is a
Oh,
fun game. The problem I have with Siege is even if you play like a public match, like it is just like, dude, people get so mad at you. And it's like, bro, I don't play this game. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
they get mad, dude. If you're not muting the voice chat, you're done. They're
You
gonna
got to
tear you
bring all
apart.
your friends to play that game
All of
because you
them.
can't
Yep.
enjoy it with random
No.
players.
No.
Yeah.
You just can't. People get too mad.
And the mode that I found the most fun was like a bomb. And once you reach a certain level in the game, they take you out of that playlist and you have to go play with better players. That you can't go back to that playlist.
Right. So like,
Which was really fucking annoying for someone
yeah,
who's
that's
just mediocre at shooters.
yeah. Yeah. You know what I kind of want to see, not talking of like, speaking of that, like Warzone needs to have like a ranked system. There should be like a ranked mode. So then it's like more reason to keep playing. You know, like Valorant or CS:GO, like it has those ranked, you know, like the better you get,
Don't
the
they do
harder
that
the
with-
tiers get.
Don't they
But
do that in like a lot? Like you get placed in lower level lobbies? Or
well, yeah, they use like SBMM, but it doesn't matter if you win or lose in those lobbies. You know, because
Okay.
like you're just loading up and you're just going and you're just rolling and rolling and
Yeah.
rolling. But like imagine like even Apex has like, you know, like grinding for diamond or predator or whatever. Like, dude, that would be awesome. That would be
It would
awesome.
be.
Because it would give
Yeah.
you an incentive to play the game instead of just like out of pure boredom and turning on the game. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think-
Warzone, you're playing to get the attachments for the gun and the colors you want
That's
for that
it.
fucking gun.
That's
Yeah.
it. Which
Yeah.
is fun for a while, but I don't know. It needs more. It needs more.
Substance.
Yeah. You need a reason to keep coming back every day. But then I'm wrong because people come back every fucking day, dude. Warzone's still one of the top
one of the most
streamed
popular.
games, and yeah, it doesn't
By
matter.
a lot.
By a lot.
By a lot.
Yep. And I'm not saying it's the number one game because there's going to be people that play Apex that listen to this and they're going to be like, dude, what the fuck? Apex is way up there. And they're right. Apex is up there. But Warzone just isn't going to die. It's
No, it's
crazy.
not going nowhere.
No.
Well, not till November 19th, I believe is the date.
Yes. Yes. I'm excited though. I really am. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm definitely going to get back to the streaming and playing Warzone on stream for sure. Especially for a while. Hopefully it's good though. And I'm
Never
hoping,
know.
dude, there was already cheaters in the fucking beta, and like that's scary. Dude, these cheat sites were handing out cheats for free for the beta.
How? Okay.
It's
I guess
crazy.
my hacking skills are not that good because I don't understand how hackers could. That's got to be like internal almost the way.
Yeah. Dude, there's got to be someone leaking it, or like, well, I mean, let's be honest. What that 12-year-old kid just hacked into? What did he hack
a
in?
16-year-old kid. He hacked into
Grand Theft Auto 6.
6,
What-
and just a week before he hacked Uber.
Yeah, dude, with his cell phone. He hacked into. He leaked GTA 6 with his fucking cell phone, dude.
That's insane.
Insane.
It was probably an old like Samsung Galaxy 2. Probably.
Yeah, and
too.
like, what do you do to a 12-year-old? Like, what do you say? Like, don't do that anymore. You can't put him in jail.
He'll get charged with something.
They'll charge him with something, but like what? What?
There's juvie. There's juvenile detention.
That's true.
type
I
stuff,
guess.
and they can upgrade that. We actually had a kid at the what would be the middle school that my kids would go to, but that's not going to happen. Charged with domestic terrorism last week. I don't know what kind of threats he made, but he was arrested and charged with domestic terrorism threats.
Oh my god. Well, all right.
And this is a 12 to 14-year-old kid.
That's crazy. Things are scary, dude. Things are scary.
Yeah, so he can get charged with something. There's no way Rockstar is not gonna just,
Well, yeah,
Uber.
that or they sign him up and give him a job, dude. The kid fucking knows something.
Yeah.
Give him a job. Figure it out. I mean, it's got to blow their mind that he did it through a cell phone. Like, I don't know.
That or they saw how he did it and realized, oh fuck, we forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh
It's so
shit.
simple.
We left the back door open, and he just
Yeah.
walked right in. Like I don't know.
It's gonna be
That's
something
crazy.
that simple.
But yeah, so hopefully the hacking in Call of Duty, it's got to stop. I mean, they're never gonna finish it, right? Like, there's always gonna be people that hack. They're gonna get banned, and they're gonna come back because it's a free game. But like, I don't know what they do. I don't know.
They just released that hacking thing in Warzone not that long ago. There was they made a big deal about it. Yeah, the anti-hacking
Ricochet.
system.
Yeah,
Ricochet is what it was.
Dude,
Apparently, it didn't work.
Ricochet ricocheted its fucking self out of the fucking map. Gone. Bounced right off its fucking self. See you later. Because it did nothing.
Ricocheted.
Yeah, dude, it did absolutely nothing. Yo, speaking of fucking Ricochet, though, this whole Nadia thing is wild.
So you have to explain this a little better to me.
Okay, so Nadia is some girl who plays Warzone. She's absolutely blown up, like just from her accusations, like, and she is marketing it to the point of she's a genius. She's a fucking genius, dude. Because like even her TikToks, so she's got to have like 1 million followers on TikTok, and she does this like. She'll be playing, show this gameplay, and then all of a sudden you'll see like a red box show up over a player, and people are like, "See, she's fucking hacking. I told you she's hacking." And it's like, you guys are dumb. You don't think she just put that red square over that player on purpose? That's easy video editing, dude. But everyone eat it up, dude.
She's making it look like she's hacking, so it blows up.
Well, so even if you go beyond that and you watch her gameplay, it's a little sus. I can see where some people are coming from because she's fucking good. And she came from nowhere. She just like showed up, sat down, streamed, #1. Like she's got like an 8.0 KD, all kinds of stuff.
The little bit I saw was it was someone who made a TikTok showing why they think she was hacking, and she came out of the building and already had her line of sight right where all the enemies were, and just took them out.
Right.
Pop, pop, pop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so there's these sus like clips out there of her, but she goes to these. I mean, she goes to all these places. Like, she went to TSM and played on their computers. And I mean, she did good. She was still doing good, and she wasn't even on her fucking computer. People are gonna say she was doing bad, and you're gonna see just the bad clips of her. But I watched a lot of it, and I don't know. Well,
that'd be the best way to clear your name is to go play somewhere where it's their computer, and you tell them these are the settings I use. Set that up for me, and then let me play.
So sure, there's definitely a lot of things. Like she could put a mirror behind her, so you could see like everything that's going on. She could do that, but why would she do that when these people are eating it up and literally advertising her for free all over the internet, dude?
Probably making her rich.
Right. Why would you stop? Why would you want to prove anyone wrong?
Brilliant.
Who cares if they think you're hacking?
Brilliant.
You're famous and you're rich now from playing Call of Duty. You know, the guy with 10,000 followers on TikTok that's calling you a cheater, who gives a shit?
Thanks for those 10,000 followers on my page now.
Exactly, dude. It's so crazy. Yeah. I mean, she is 100% a marketing genius with it, and she will ride that until it's over. So
I like how you explain that. She's just marketing the whole thing to benefit her as best as possible, because that's genius.
It's genius. And like I said, sure, there's 100 ways she could prove that she's not cheating, but why would you do that?
Yeah, why?
Because then it's done. If she proves she's not cheating,
Warzone,
it's over.
Or you don't think Infinity Ward or whoever has already looked into this person who's got millions of views for 100% suspected cheating?
Yeah, they 100. They've looked. Yeah, they looked and they're like, well, maybe she's not cheating. Maybe now there's the other side of it, because what if she is? What if she like? It's kind of interesting that she comes from nowhere. She's very good at the game, and maybe she is. I don't know. I don't think she is, though. I think it's the most beautiful.
How long was she streaming before this blew up?
Not too long.
Maybe you don't know.
Not
really.
too long, but I don't know 100%, so I can't really say. But I don't think it was very long before this. And dude, she's riding it to the end, and that
would be an interesting fact because she just starts streaming, in July, and then all of a sudden, come August, she's got all this going on. That would be insane. That would be pretty suspect. But because you don't just turn on a camera and stream that well without having the experience or knowledge,
So she's made a couple good points, like on Twitter. She like did this thing where. So there's all these streamers that blow up because they've been bullied or whatever you call it. And she like unmodded her chat for like 5 minutes and recorded it and put it on TikTok or Twitter. And it was like, dude, the things these people were saying to her is like, how does anyone not care about that? They just care that if she's hacking or not. Because like Twitch is supposed to be like some super safe space, and you know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. And like they're the anti-bullying thing and all this stuff, but they don't care when it comes to that. They're just like, wait, are you cheating though? I don't know.
Yeah, the comment section is just saying,
dude, you should have seen it. Yeah, they call her like
the filing type.
They call her like Faye's dishwasher and like like you know what I mean? Like all these obscene, like crazy things. And no one cares though, because they're like, whatever. It's weird. It's a weird situation. But
that's good stuff.
But I don't think she cares, because she unfazed goes on, plays, streams for 6 hours, fucking 6,000 people watching her. Just
sounds like it's all marketing. All marketing,
dude.
Which is brilliant.
It is. Maybe she told Twitch like, no, just leave me alone. Let my Twitch chat be mean to me. I like it. I'm all for it.
Milk it for every penny.
Every penny, dude. I mean, she's got to be making Twitch money, obviously. I don't know. It's wild. It's wild.
I'm gonna have to look more into this now. Now I'm really interested.
Just type in Nadia, any social media site, anything. Yeah. It's there. It's crazy. I don't know. She's killed it though.
Good for her. Way to
fool
the idiots and take their money.
Yeah, that's why
Welcome to America.
Think she's cheating. Because I think it would be too much to gamble to cheat where she is right now. So.
I guess the shitty part for her is, that's not really shitty for her. She's making bank probably. But if it does come out that she is cheating and they prove it, or someone proves it and she gets busted for it, it'll be a huge deal. It'll be, that'll make all sorts of news. But if she's never proved to be cheating, no one's going to care.
No.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, if they like come across something that she's cheating, she's going to be even more famous. I mean, let's think about it. That girl on Twitch literally had sex live on Twitch. Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh my God, dude, this will blow your mind.
I'm watching you on Twitch and I could be watching this. Dude, what are we doing?
So listen, this girl. So this is part of like, we could do like 4 hours on Twitch drama in the last, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. So this girl is streaming on Twitch to like 3 people. She ends her stream, never hits end stream, goes away, comes back to her desk, right? So
she Snoop Dogged it. Okay.
Yeah. So, and she is like, I can't really do it on my desk, but she's like half off the camera and not all the way on the camera, right? And just absolutely getting railed. Absolutely 100% without a doubt getting railed. You know what I mean? Like any person can figure it out. She's live for like 3 minutes while this is going on. And then stream ends, she's banned, blah, 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 blah. She got a 6-day fucking ban. She's back on Twitch streaming. She's probably partnered by now. She's absolutely famous from it. And they don't care. They don't care, dude.
Just jump on Pornhub at this point. If Twitch don't want you, jump on Pornhub. You can stream games on Pornhub, I believe.
What the fuck?
I think you can.
Maybe that's the move. Look into it. Maybe that's the move with Twitch dying.
Twitch doesn't want you guys anymore. It's time to jump. Make the jump.
Right.
Fuck everyone up. Don't go to YouTube. Go to Pornhub, right. People.
This being my first ever YouTube stream, you would think this is the move, but maybe it's not. Maybe you're onto something, Sean.
It's Pornhub.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're not doing this on Pornhub. God damn.
Yeah,
we fucked up.
We might as well give it a shot. I don't see why not. I mean,
I don't say shot when we're talking about Pornhub.
but well, yeah, true. There's a lot of things you shouldn't say when that comes up. But yeah, dude, live on stream. Just no, they don't care. They don't care anymore, dude.
I'm gonna have to look into that too.
Yep. It's wild.
Here I come, Reddit.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's out there because I saw it. I mean, I watched it after it was done, so it's over. Well, yeah,
I'm sure it's not hard to find.
No, it's not. I mean, I didn't even know her username. I just Googled it, like sex scandal on Twitch, and boom, it popped right up. It's wild, dude. It's wild, and she got banned for 6 days. What? I feel like that should be instant ban.
Our kids could turn their phone on phone, go to Twitch, and oh, hey, look, what is this?
And they're like, oh, don't worry, she's grounded for 6 days. That's not going to happen again. What? Dude, it's crazy. Crazy. We live in a fun world right now, man. Crazy times.
Imagine the live stream when she announces she's pregnant.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome. They have to name the baby like Twitch or something.
Yeah,
they have to. I mean, or like name it.
Check our Amazon wish list.
Dude, it's crazy.
Sponsored by Amazon.
Yep.
This baby is sponsored by Amazon.
It's fucking she's got like a Jeff Bezos fucking shirt on and
yeah.
Dude.
Oh man.
That would be fun. That would actually be really funny. But I don't know.
More marketing.
It's crazy. But yeah, so listen, if she doesn't get banned on Twitch, Nadia's never getting banned on Warzone. It's not happening. So
I think if Nadia was really cheating, it would have been like we said, I don't know who fucking Infinity Ward or Activision would have already figured it out. Like, this bitch is done.
Yeah, 100%.
Done.
100%. And it hasn't happened. So there's no way.
It hasn't happened yet. It's not gonna.
No, it's been way too long, and it's been out in the open since day one of her streaming it. So like, there's no way.
And again, it's free publicity for Warzone too, and Activision.
So we've hit our first hour mark of streaming. Already. Wow. I know. What do we do? You want to keep riding? I mean,
we got a little bit of time. We don't have to go crazy long.
Okay.
The longer we go, the harder it will be for us to edit.
Correct.
We'll pay for it next week too.
I mean, it's awesome because we actually, for the first time, we hit what we wanted to talk about too. I mean, live on stream, we stretched it for an hour.
Yeah.
Dude, the stream is still up too. We're
I have the tab up with it, but
yeah.
Let's see.
I have to see though. Yeah, so it put us on 1080p too. So we're on HD. So we got the settings right. I know it's weird talking about the stream as we're streaming, but it sounds like a good time to do
They're gonna have to get used to it. It's a stream.
Yeah, but I mean, for the first time ever streaming on YouTube, it was easy. Maybe I switch Polypones over to YouTube and just do it.
That's an option.
I don't know. I've already hammered that thing into the ground.
You got some giveaways to get through still.
Yeah, I know. It's clearly just sitting on my desk. Oh well. But yeah,
you'll get there.
Yeah.
I got some Rocket League points to cash in. That's what we need to work on.
We need to do some Rocket League anyway. I actually uncovered my Xbox controller for this.
Dusted it off.
I did. I think it's on the other side of my computer still, so that'll be good. Because I remember the first time I played Rocket League, I used mouse and keyboard, and it was awful.
It's a controller game, 100%.
100%.
And it's I don't know what to compare it to. You can do 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, and right now there's actually a football game because NFL's back is the whole thing. So there's a football game in there.
Oh, in Rocket League.
Yeah, there's a special playlist it's a special football mode. Yeah. And there's always been a basketball mode that's a lot of fun too. Instead of being a goal, there's a net. You have to get the ball up and over. That's a lot of fun. But there's 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, and there's ranked. And when you get into ranked, that's when it gets difficult. So there's competitive modes too. So it's a lot of fun. You can do 2 versus 2s, and
I'm in for it. Yeah, do some like just 2 versus 2s. Just get it figured out. I'm in for it.
Acclimated.
Dude. Yeah.
The crazy thing about Rocket League is when it came out, the really good players who made money off of it and were they did Rocket League Championship Series. It's huge right now. But the first few seasons, it was all ground game, your typical beginner player level type stuff.
Yep.
These guys now have got to the point where they can boost in air, roll, do flips, free flips, hit the ball. The directional control is insane. I'll send you some videos of the pros versus how you feel like you can control the ball. It's the level of difficulty from a professional player to a new player, or even myself, is
right.
It's
just
you and I will never get there unless you quit your job and this is what you do for 10 hours a day.
See, that's insane.
But the good thing is you can play competitive and you don't have to worry, because we'll never rank that far.
Right, because you would have to rank up to play people like that anyway. Right. See, that's the nice thing about a ranking system. That's what I was saying about Warzone. And sure, at some point in Warzone, you would get to like a rank that you just can't get out of, but at least you would have some reason to try to fucking get ranked up. You know what I mean? Like you would worry about like, okay, I got to do this better next time. And
but what comes with that too is you get a secondary fake accounts that are just trying to
Smurf accounts.
Yeah.
But
Smurf, that's the word. But what's Warzone care? They're making fucking money,
dude. They don't care. You know, another thing I hope Warzone doesn't go crazy on, dude. The skins with like the unicorn skin players and all, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I don't want a pink gun shooting pink bullets, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. That's got to be what it is, because everyone else
seems to like it. You get a Goku skin running around the map with the AR-15.
It's just crazy, dude. It's crazy. And then there's me with the fucking cowboy skin and the blue flannel shirt, and I'm still using an SPR and like the M4.
He's got a revolver attached to his hip that never comes out in game.
Yeah. And his flip-flops attached to his belt. I don't understand that at all. I
don't either.
Yeah. Because he looks like some badass like Australian, and then all of a sudden it's like yellow flip-flops. Where did that come from? But I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. Don't have an answer.
I know. Oh, well. But yeah, so hopefully they stay away from that. But I am super excited about Warzone. I'm sure we're going to talk about Warzone almost every time until then, because I'm ready for it. And I bet every week they're going to come out with some new different something that they're changing.
Yeah, I think the whole point of it is I had no interest in buying this game, Modern Warfare 2, or looking at Warzone 2 until a lot of the stuff came out. I had no interest.
Well, the nice thing about Warzone is like you don't have to buy the multiplayer to play Warzone.
Right.
So if you don't, because video games now for whatever freaking reason are $70 goddamn dollars, dude.
Yes. Yeah, that's or more if you want to get this exclusive gun.
Well, yes, of course. I mean,
yeah,
$30 extra gets you a gun. But,
there are Madden packages that are $99.99, and you get like 2003 Tom Brady. Like, who fucking cares?
I know.
Yeah.
Who's
paying for that? Who's paying the extra?
They do it.
$30. I know. Like, you're right. They would not do this every year if people weren't paying for it.
They're paying for it. They're 100% paying for it. Yeah.
And on an end note, I guess Madden 23 is a broken fucking game. Don't pay for it.
I'm not gonna. I've heard that.
Fucking broken.
I will tell you, the one that I'm looking into though is FIFA. I used to be a huge FIFA fan, but I don't know. I waste money because I play fucking.
I still play Madden. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still play it. Yeah. It's fucking broken as hell.
Dude, that reminds me real quick. Hey, did you see that VR fucking NFL game that you can play where you're the quarterback?
I've seen it.
I gotta play it.
Yeah, I have seen it. I watched a dad run through a brick wall on TikTok earlier. Yeah, ran right into a fucking.
I won't do that.
You have to do that on stream.
Yes,
you have to.
I'll set up the wall and I'll.
No. I don't mean the wall. You have to play the football game.
Oh yeah,
on your
if
VR
I do
stream.
it,
that would be so cool.
On stream for sure, because it is like it looks awesome. You're the quarterback, and that's it. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet.
It looks very good.
Yep. I'm gonna have to give it a try. But yeah, dude, on an end note, let's end it.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Episode 1 in the books, live streamed and all.
Oh.
We did it.
I think we're still good. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of weird echo there, but we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I don't think I hear it, but maybe you did.
It's over. Okay, whatever. Good. It was real brief.
Sweet. Everything seemed to run smooth, so I say we just cut our fucking luck now.
Yep.
All right,
let's end it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's end it now. If you're episode 1's done, if you are listening, we're gonna set up all the things with podcast. We just gotta figure it out and give it a few weeks to really kind of build the channel, the podcast, and all the good stuff. So we'll have all the fun stuff that comes with a podcast in due time.
Yep. Look for us. We're gonna do the whole social media gang, all of it. TikTok, Twitter. Try Twitter, Instagram. We're there. YouTube will be big. YouTube Shorts will be here.
And we're working on Patreon as well. It's in the plans, but we'll give it a few weeks. Let this marinate a little bit.
And then next week, hopefully we have a guest. So
yeah, we're planning on a guest. We'll reach out, and that would be fun. That's something we got to figure out how to do too.
Yep. So we'll get it. We'll get it.
That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. We plan on having a lot of guests. We've already talked about this. We both have a lot of people in mind.
Yeah. So the guests will be fun too. We have some very interesting ideas.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Sean, wrap it up because I don't really know how to end a podcast yet because this is really my first one.
We plugged. If you want to plug your Twitch, that's about all there is to plug right now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever want to watch me play video games live? It's polypones.tv or .tv/polypones. Head on over.
Slash 30%.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right.
Let's wrap it up.
Sounds good. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.